Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back. We are playing some more Dead by Daylight today. I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday.
Hi. Hi. Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Skipping some comments. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about. URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on Amu to see any. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. Amazon. If you are looking for another way to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my Amazon wishlist at URL.
Hopefully this goes okay. Probably won't, but we'll try a kill around till people join for some survivor fun.
SG.
Hello,
Hey.
Peyton. How are you? How are you doing? If you want to play, you're more than welcome to. We switch into Survivor as soon as I have people to play with. I know.
Hoot, how are you?
I know Grim's playing today. I'm good.
I might play in a few.
Okay.
Hola.
Hello, Huntress. Would you like to play today? And by the way, guys that have Amazon Prime, there is a new...
Hey, emoji waving hand, light skin tone, rhythm chaos.
There is
Of
a new...
course.
There is a new Prime skin today. It's actually a new skin, too. It's not a recycle or anything like that.
UC Altaf 4 Heya.
They gave a Bomby I think it's plague skin. I think. I'm not positive on that though. I've already redeemed it. I didn't even pay attention to what it was. Whoa, how did I miss her?
Definitely remind Devin he has Prime.
How am I missing these people?
You getting better with new killer?
No, this is only my third time playing her. Oh, somebody's over here. Yeah, these people are good loopers. Yep. See what I mean? They fucking know all the loop spots. And I am not good at killer. I'm not good enough for this shit. Of course, dead hard. Let's just bring all the try-hardy perks. Yep. This is why I hate playing killer, because I have no chance against anyone. And they just keep putting me against people that are way better than me. It's not fun. I can't get better at it. And I lost them. Great.
What's up, Al? Man,
Just getting trolled.
I have the same experience with killers. I get such high-level people sometimes it is impossible to learn killer.
Yeah, I hate this. I fucking hate this. But according to DBD, the MMR is working fantastic. Everybody's getting what exactly they should. And that's fucking bullshit. I get bullied every time I try to play. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I get prestige like 2.5s sometimes and I just started the visit.
Yeah.
SG, what's up?
And everybody has dead hard. That's fucking fantastic. Survive with friends, all with dead hard. Yeah,
Feel free
great.
to join the community at our Discord where all the latest stream information as well as other things are going on at all times. HTT. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Please follow if you are not, which is 100 free to do. If you really like the content, subscriptions, bits.
That was way delayed, but... Oh, wow. Oh, great. Of course, now they're all gonna body block. Yeah, fucking great. It would not let me... Did you see that? Like, it would not let me hit him.
Okay, that's what I saw, but we do the exact same stuff.
When I try to do that, it doesn't, you know, they hit me back to back. But I can't fucking hit anybody. Yeah, see, you see, it will not let me put a trap out or nothing. Wouldn't let me grab them. I'm reporting all 4 of them. I don't care. Fuck it. Because there's no fucking reason for this shit. Exploits, trolling, exploits, trolling. Maybe they'll actually lower the fucking MMR then.
How many people are you missing for them all being level 10?
On Survivor or Killer? Killer, I don't have anybody but Freddy and Michael that high. On Survivor...
Survivor.
There are quite a few. I haven't done Claudette, Jake, Ace, Fang, Yui, Cheryl, Felix, Yunjun, and then all the bottom tier ones. Now, my main goal is just trying to get everybody to 6, basically.
Damn, you got a lot though.
Yeah. My goal is to get everybody to 6. 6 gets you all their perks, tier 3, and all their blood. So that's my goal, is to get every survivor 6. And then once I get every survivor 6, then I'm going to start working on trying to get every killer 6. But right now, the goal is to get the new stuff to 3. Get both survivors to 3, get the killer to 3, and then I'll go back.
T3?
Yeah, tier 3. Yeah, because every time you prestige them up to 10, you unlock something. So the first time you unlock their teachable, tier 1. The second time you prestige them, you unlock their teachable 2. Once it's unlocked, it automatically hits every other character. And then the third prestige, it unlocks that perk tier 3 to everyone. So essentially, I don't have to try to get the new perks on Nancy once I get the survivors to tier 3. I don't have to do anything on Nancy, and she'll just automatically have the perks.
Listen, where's my other hat?
I don't know. You might be working. And then 4 gets a blood, 5 gets more blood, and then 6 gets the final piece of blood. Because each character breaks down into 3 parts. Like on Survivors, it's t-shirt, pants, head, except for Ash. Ash, it breaks down head, body, hand.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's strange.
And in Killer, it's head, body, weapon. So that's kind of how they do that.
Oh, cool. And I think PS at work or just got off.
Ah! It's Spirit!
So, like, Survivor, it's always t-shirt first, or the shirt first, and then pants, and then the head's last. Killer, I think it goes weapon, body, head. And then Ash, I believe, goes body, hand, or hand, body.
Sloppy Butcher.
Something like that. But yeah, and then when you hit 7, 8, and 9, this is why I'm not worried about 7, 8, and 9. All you get is a charm. So each teachable has a picture that you see in the bottom right. Well, you get at 7 you get one of the perks. At 8 you get another one of the perks, and at 9 you get another one of the perks. A charm of it. That's it. So like
bloody is just a cosmetic?
Yeah, bloody's just a cosmetic. Now, I've gone through every killer and every survivor and the lock, every single perk on them. Because there are a lot of perks in the games that are unassigned. And then for whatever reason, this game's bugged. And they won't fix it, and everybody's complaining about it. Nancy, Steve, and Demogorgon's perks, even if you have them unlocked, the teachables unlocked like I do, they don't go over to the other survivors like they should. So I had to go through everybody and manually like put those perks on everybody. Which is crazy that, oh man, she is tunneling that person.
But that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because they're not in the game anymore, technically. But they should. That's what everybody's complaining, like, they should. If you have the characters and you have the teachables. But my guess is they don't want people complaining. But they should. Those perks should automatically unlock across the board. So like right now,
Debbie got it. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Yep. Now, does she think I did that, or does she think Kate did that?
She's really mad she can't get me.
I didn't even know they had codes for that stuff.
I didn't either, honestly. Glad he was able to get one and didn't get burned. I don't do much on eBay though. Once I get out there, I want to start my own eBay store because I have a lot of stuff I want to try to sell. That's probably the best way to do it. Plus, there are some things that are easier to buy off eBay that I want. Because I
At
have...
first he did get ripped, but he contacted the seller and he gave him another code.
That's good. Glad he got it resolved. Yeah, she's gonna tunnel or camp that gen now. 'Cause that gen was almost done. And that's what she keeps doing. She keeps going back to that gen.
It was mad money too though, so it would be even super unfortunate.
Damn, I mean he paid. Oh boy. You paid more than $12. You paid too much. The pack costs $12.
He paid $5 for the skins.
What? God damn, that's crazy. He's going to be really pissed if they come back out with this stuff in a couple months. Because that's been rumored for a while that they're going to re-release these skins. Because they said Dead by Daylight's supposedly trying to get the license back. And if they get the license back, they're putting everything back for normal price.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. That's true.
Oh, he's going to be so angry. But I can't complain too much because I'm trying to finish collecting a. So I'm big into. I was big into Disney Infinity, and I have all the figures. The only kind of figures that this was me and Bay were talking about this because we're trying to figure out how to pack this because we got to be careful because they don't make them anymore. But I've been trying to collect the power discs that they come with. So I'm missing. There's a bunch I'm missing because they were hard to get. Like they did blind bags, so you didn't know what you were getting. Even though I knew the workaround, so you didn't have to open the pack. Still had to buy the packs, but I knew how to do it. I figured out how you were able to put them on the base, load into the game, and it would tell you what's in the pack without opening the pack. So if you had two doubles, you just took them back. Because Target just loved me when I would return that stuff. But that stuff was
That's a good trick laughing.
She finally got me.
So I've been trying to get the power discs, and like trying to get them off Amazon, people charge way too much. So trying to get them on eBay. And that's what I was telling Bay. I'm like, for two, they're essentially each disc costs $2.50 a piece. That's basically what they originally went for. But some discs would go for more because they were harder to get than others. So like I'm looking, and so some are good deals, some are not. Some you are going to pay more for. Like there's one disc. Every freaking seller I've seen it on sells it for like $30 just for one stupid disc. Which is crazy. You better run, dude. Yep. But most of them are reasonable. So that's my goal, is to try to get them all. Except for one, I showed.
When you say disc, what are you referring to?
They're
like
called
the disc to play the game.
No, they're called power discs. So I could show you one. I could get one after this match because I haven't packed that stuff. That stuff's in the box, but it's not sealed yet, so I can get them out. Because I've been trying to collect them. What I'm missing. Because I have books and everything for them. Like,
that'd be cool.
so yeah, I've been trying to collect them. So Most of them you could find reasonably priced. Like I said, there's only a few that I think are going to cost more than what they should, but like the one that I was saying is $30. I'm gonna wait on that one and hopefully find it a little cheaper. But if that's the last one that I need to complete the whole set, then at some point I'll probably, if I have the money for it, I'll probably bite the bullet. But it was my favorite game. Then they canceled it because the market got saturated. Because they were the first Toys to Life game. And then Lego came out with Lego Dimensions. And then Nintendo started their Amiibos. And Skylanders started up with their stuff. And it was just like everybody and their brother started making figures. Oh, shit.
I only play Skylanders.
Yeah, so everybody and their brother started. Disney Infinity was the first. Because I remember when it started, I told my dad,
it was
I'm like...
so fun when I was younger.
I told my dad, I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool, but I'm not going to get into it because it's going to cost too much money. I said, but oh my god, it's so cool. They got all these Disney stuff. And I'm like, and I bet at some point they're going to add Marvel and Star Wars, which they did. And then I remember I got money back from Sony because of a class action lawsuit. And I got like $120 from Sony. Maybe a little bit more than that. So I went and I picked up a couple games because Best Buy was doing a sale, buy 2 games, get 1 free. And I strongly considered buying the Disney Infinity starter kit. And then I put it down and I didn't get it. And I said, no, I'm not going to get into this. And then literally like 3 days later, Amazon did a sale. One of their
Dude, it was so
flash
much
sales.
money for the characters. If I remember, it could be like 10 or more for one.
Yeah, each character was like $13. I would get them bundled though. I tried to be smart about how I bought the figures. She is tunneling me. I think I done pissed her off. I just pooped her. She's really...
Please check out and sub to my YouTube channel at URL.
But so yeah, Amazon did a flash sale for $25 the starter kit, and I went fuck me. So I bought it, and that is what started my Infinity. And my dad yipped at me for doing it, and he's like, "I thought you weren't getting involved." And I'm like, "But the price is right."
Collecting is a good hobby.
Yeah, this is like, everybody has something, you know, even though I get told, oh, not everyone, everybody has something they spend money on. Let's put it like
From an
that.
investment standpoint,
I enjoy buying my movies. I love movies. My greatest joy as a kid growing up was going to the video store. I loved going to the video store. I could spend hours in the video store just looking at movies. Looking, you know, that is something I love. So I love collecting movies. That is why my Amazon wish list is literally filled with all these movies.
I used to collect Pokemon cards.
Obviously, I love video gaming, and I collected the Infinity stuff. I want to complete my collection. There's one disc I'll never get, but it's not technically in the game. Like, if you get the disc, then it pops up, but it was a D23, I think is what they call it, exclusive disc. So they literally only handed out 200 discs. So there's only 200 discs ever made. So you know how much those suckers run for on Amazon or eBay? Those things,
wow.
Those things go for $10,000. I ain't never getting that. And
How
it's
much?
And it's one that you don't.
10K. Wow.
And it's one you don't really need either, because here's the thing, okay? It was I believe it was like a 2.0 disc, and it was Mickey Mouse holding the Keyblade. They put the Keyblade in the game. In 3.0, they put the Keyblade in. So the very thing that the disc gives you is actually already in the game anyway. That one I'll never get, but the rest of them I would like to try to get. And then, as people have pointed out, I've started collecting Funko Pops. That is a recent development. I was never really into Funko Pops. I had a few, and then when I started dating Bae, she bought me a bunch of Funko Pops.
She's farming now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, we're in the courtyard. We're dancing in the courtyard. Seems like she's farming anyway. She's not hitting us or anything. She let us just do the mid-generator
What is
here
the
in front
rarest
of her.
character you own?
Of Infinity? I don't know if there's any rare ones, necessarily. The only one... I have every single figure from Disney Infinity except for the Light FX Star Wars. Those are the only ones I didn't get. And I did not want those, because they're the...
Big fat old thumbs up now.
They basically look the same as the regular Star Wars characters. And it didn't really do anything in the game. On the base, they light up until it goes dead in the figure, which, from what I had read, it did not last very long.
Oh, I see.
So to me, it wasn't really good. But yeah, I got all the figures. I remember what figures cost a lot. Boba Fett, I remember people were paying thousands of dollars for Boba Fett, because they initially only released Boba Fett in a box set, but then they released the figure individually, which they had always announced. Like when the Star Wars ones came out, they said, you know, Boba Fett's early release in this box set, but he will be released on his own, you know, after 3 months or something like that. But in the meantime, people were reselling it, and people were paying all these crazy prices.
Do you have them box store opened?
They're open right now, but I am going to be boxing them up to take them out there. I don't know. Bae has ideas for what we're going to display them in, because right now I have shelves set up for them. But obviously I'm not taking the shelves. I already have too many boxes as it is. I'm praying that everything will fit. I don't even know where. Alright, so she's playing nice. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, so the loose figure, or the loose discs, I actually do have in a box that I would have to dig out. I have stuff on top of the box, but I do have access to the discs still. So like here is one of my books. Okay. So like this, these are power discs. Let me pull one out.
Okay, so I'm so hyper focused on the what did I miss and what are we showing off?
Disney Infinity stuff. That is what the conversation's about. Alright, so like this is a power disc. This is a terrain disc. There's two different type of discs. So this is a terrain disc. And that like changes the terrain in the...
That is cool.
The other half of that particular one is the one I was telling you is $30. And then you have the circular discs. Okay, then you also have these ones, actually. Let me show you. So you have these type. These are the same shape, but these give you stuff in the game like weapons or vehicles. Like this is the Main Street Electric Parade Muppet van thing. And then you have other ones that are circular, like this one. And they give you different things. Like these ones, this particular one is Mr. Incredible, where you could put Mr. Incredible in his blue suit from the beginning of The Incredibles. And there's a bunch of those. Like one will turn Aladdin into Prince Ali. One will turn Jack Skellington into Santa Jack. There's one to turn Jack Sparrow into the skeleton from the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, each one does something different.
My little brother had the game, we had the game, but I never played it, unfortunately.
Oh, I loved this game so much. I used to play when it had online. Like, it doesn't have online anymore because they shut the servers down, but you could still play it. You just can't play online. I used to play online though with Shay, my friend Shay, because we used to mail each other back and forth power discs. Because it still irks me, because at one point Toys R Us, with the 1.0 discs, they did the sale where they were selling them.
Is there a story mode, or how does it work?
Okay, there is a story mode to it. So there's playset pieces, and each one of those, certain figures will go to them, and they have story-driven things. And then they came out with different other discs that do different things or give you missions. Then you had your toy box mode, where you could make your own rolls. And so like the play sets, they had one that was Toy Story, they had one that was Monsters University, they had one that was Pirates of the Caribbean, they had one for the Avengers, they had one for the Guardians of the Galaxy, they had one for Star Wars episodes 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and then episode 9, because that's right around when they stopped supporting the game. They had Inside Out had its own play set. I believe it might have been a Nemo one.
What was the base people you got with the game?
So each one, there was different ones. So 1.0, it came with Mr. Incredible, Jack Sparrow, and Sully. And then you had the playset for all three. And then they sold different playsets. Like
I had 1.0. I remember.
2.0 was Avengers, and it came with Iron Man, Captain America, or it came with Iron Man. I remember it came with Iron Man. I'm not sure if Captain America was in it. Because I bought a bundle. I do remember that when I bought it, because I bought a bundle off Amazon because it pissed me off. I pre-ordered this bundle like 6 months in advance. And it basically gave me all of the Marvel stuff, and then I ordered the missing figures from the first wave, and the figures, I ordered them like last second, and they came, and my game...
Huntress, your hubby said he misses you but has doing something for work RN.
Hold on, I'll be right back again.
Listen, you tell him I miss him too, okay? How come you're not playing Peaches?
Yeah, but 1.0 was Jack Sparrow, Mr. Incredible, and...
I got family stuff to do RN.
That seems like a very
About to eat and
mix of
stuff.
characters to just
Okay.
slap together for a first edition or whatever it is.
Well, the idea was it gave you all 3 play sets right off the jump, so you could jump right into the game. And then they sold the other characters separately, like... Because it's not like you could take Mr. Incredible and play him in Pirates of the Caribbean.
That makes sense.
So you had to use the characters from the particular playset. So like the Incredible playset, you could play Mr. Incredible, then they had Mrs. Incredible, Violet, Dash, and Syndrome. And
Wait, who is it?
Pirates of the Caribbean was Jack, Davy Jones, and...
What one is your favorite character?
My favorite character in that game? Captain America.
Is this a game that has the little figures that you put on the flags and stuff with the little special thing, like... Am I thinking the right game?
What is that?
Is that a game, like, is the Disney thing where you have these little plaques and you suck each character on said plaque or whatever?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Oh, it's fucking Demogorgon!
Yep. Yeah, I would say Captain America.
Yeah, I can't blast mine.
But I also, obviously, it had Star Wars, so I really loved the Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker figure. And now that I've been watching Clone Wars, I never was into Clone Wars, so some of the characters, I got them, but I'm like, I don't really know who they are, like all the rebels, and I didn't know who Ahsoka was, and now that I'm watching Clone Wars, I understand more about it.
He has overcharge.
I'm disappointed they canceled the game because they had announced all this cool stuff that was coming. Like, at the time they canceled it, they had already announced they were coming out with Peter Pan. Darkwing Duck was coming. They were doing a Mulan playset. Or not Mulan. Oh my god, I forget the name of the damn movie now. Moana playset.
This Claudette keeps running into my generator. It's annoying as fuck.
But yeah, they scrapped the game. Disney sold off everything gaming-wise, and they pulled out of everything, which sucked. It sucked, and it also didn't suck at the same time because I spent a lot of money on that game. Like, I do Bing, and all my Bing money was going to that game. Just got blast mined. Just got overcharge. Okie dokie then. Yeah, Grim said he'll be on. He should be on any point now. Oh my god! Why does he keep coming to my gen? No matter what gen I touch, he's coming to me. Oh shit. I think I'm being stream sniped, to be honest with you.
Be a typical DVD day at the Warners.
I can't even touch a gen without him coming to it. As soon as I get on it, 10 seconds later, there he is. He put a butthole down right next to me.
There, hopefully that took enough heat off of you.
Now let's see if I can touch a gen. He's chasing Claudette, so I should be, in theory, good. What a coincidence! Here we go again! He stopped chasing her to go after... Okay. Here comes Mr. Stream Sniper. Get away from me, Claudette.
He's probably gonna have no edge.
There was a gen by the center that I had over halfway done when he miraculously decided to come run into it. Hi, Grim.
Hola, guys.
Nice that you're finally able to play.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, last night was a nightmare. Couldn't believe it took that long for this bug fix, man. It's just ridiculous.
You were in patch hell.
Yes, I was. For some reason, it took 3 hours to download. I don't know why. So, you guys still in the match?
Yeah, we're almost done now.
Right.
We got one gen left.
Alright, cool.
It came out with a new Prime outfit for Plague.
The artist? Oh, for who?
Or was it the artist?
Yeah,
it was
I thought it was artist.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was just reading. On
I just redeemed it.
Okay. I didn't know if it was Plague or art. Okay. I thought it was Plague. Big
I don't
Bird.
have the artist. Let's see. green hair. Oh, she got the swimming trunks. I like the swimming trunks.
He really does not like me.
Alright, we just popped our last gem. New tomb opened today too.
Oh, did it?
Yep,
Right.
so you got new challenges.
Yeah, I guess I better catch up.
Right now I'm watching a Huntress and a random here tear up a butthole together.
Oh, you're up against a,
Oh, go, go, go. No!
Not Laurie Strode. Oh no, Huntress, why did you do that?
It's okay, get out. It's okay, get out. It's okay, get out. No point in you guys going down to save me. He tattled me the whole game, it's fine. My sacrifice! Don't let it be in vain.
Alright, sir, we can invite you now.
cool.
Ew, yeah, Cold Brine. Nowhere to hide. Lightborn, which didn't really matter, nobody used flashlight.
Call up Brian's the worst.
It overcharged. That's where it's 200%, right? I'm gonna ready up. I gotta go and switch over laundry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So getting any better with the hell's she called? The headhunter? What?
Hardly face her anymore.
Oh. Well, I mean, as in playing her.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I see your Buffalo Bills are being linked to Ezekiel Elliott.
I don't know why. I wouldn't pick him up.
I mean, he's still got something in the tank.
Yeah, but I'd rather... You know who I would get that is a free agent? Is McKinnon from Kansas City.
So, yeah,
that guy...
The Cowboys
I
tried to
always
get him
thought,
to take a pay cut. He wouldn't. So.
Yeah, well... Definitely going to get a pay cut now once he gets fucking...
Yep. Well, they said he had agreed to take the pay cut, and then his father and his agent convinced him to not take the pay cut.
Oh, yeah, well...
So, Cowboys said, okay then, goodbye.
Yep. Can't have two premier running backs in that backfield, so...
Cowboys are going to draft one because they traded for Gilmore yesterday. Stephon Gilmore,
Definitely.
which came out of nowhere, and they only gave up a 5th-round pick for him.
Yeah, now see, but how big of a how many years did he sign? Is he 1 year deal?
Yeah, he's got 1 year left.
Yeah. All right.
So.
I mean, yeah, he's still competent. You know?
Yeah. That's what they said. He's still classified as a shutdown corner.
Yeah.
And he's going to play opposite Diggs now.
At this point, who do you think is going to do well this season?
Could be a decent mix. So.
And in football, it's too early to tell. You got to wait and see how the draft goes and free agency goes.
Yeah. Well, we just re-signed Poyer, which was great. Also,
yay.
One defensive player I was worried about that we wouldn't get back.
Yeah, it's too early to tell in football. Baseball? No, I could talk baseball with you.
Oh, man. Baseball's too...
I have no idea with
too many
football,
moves around,
that's why
man.
I am asking.
That's why I can't... I really can't stick with baseball because so many players leave, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's hard to keep a...
All I could tell you, Peyton, about football is I will always be a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. That's my team.
Ride or die.
Yep. And baseball, I am a diehard Atlanta Braves fan.
Yeah, my stepfather's a big Atlanta Braves fan, but...
And then hockey, I am a big New York Ranger fan.
I was a Cubbies fan back in the day.
Yeah, well, okay.
Still Sandberg and Grace and Sosa.
So I'm excited because, you know, obviously with me moving to Illinois in a few days, my dream one of my dreams is to visit all these different ballparks. I could hit 2 ballparks in Chicago.
Yeah? Oh. Definitely got to go to Wrigley's Field.
Wrigley Field and the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. I think is what it's called. Spending your blood points, huh?
Yep. just blowing them. Well, I'm trying to get her to tier 2, so... And I haven't even played her brother yet. Oh, I didn't know you guys were ready. Oh my god, I'm sorry. You should have said something.
It's okay, it worked out.
I was kind of waiting for Huntress to jump back in, and I didn't realize she was already readied up. So, sorry about that.
I figured you
The
had...
part about this is we can't be toxic because we're all wearing different colors.
Yeah.
Are we?
How you like my new blouse?
Oh no, wait, that's not. It's... Oh crap, I can't think of a good time for, like, perfect. With blue.
We're all playing her? Jesus Christ. That's not gonna fucking come back to haunt us.
But she's not toxic, we're all wearing different clothes.
I wasn't going to play her until Huntress said something, and now I feel like I'm like, alright, I guess I gotta play her.
Is anybody playing, are you guys playing the same perks, or are you playing something
No, I'm playing my own loadout.
I'm playing Breakdown, Borrow Time, Blast Mine, and Live. My normal.
Alright, yeah.
They'll know which one's the toxic one because
I'm not
yellow
playing my
and I
normal because
stand
I gotta
out.
play
Chicago
Breakdown.
has some nice places. Energy
Yeah, get
smiling
that shit
face
on
with
there,
smiling eyes. When
No,
you're
it's on
rewalking
there,
at night,
damn
make
it.
sure you have your
I'll put on
wallet and
Party
all the
Streamer
money
just
you
because you're
have.
doing it.
Whenever you feel like
Well,
not using,
I don't
Not-
plan on walking around Chicago after dark. So it's not like I'm gonna be walking streets.
Not our brother.
No, I never walked around Pittsburgh after dark. You know, like the extent
oh,
of
look
ever
at this.
the extent of ever being in Pittsburgh or Cleveland after dark was if I went to a baseball game. You know, obviously games are at night. You'd walk over to across the bridge to the stadium or wherever you parked. You'd walk, but it's always close by to the stadium. I am stuck in.
When you walking, make sure you yell "fuck O block."
I'm not seeing you guys.
Back up
Why?
because his game froze.
Oh,
Whose
crap.
game froze?
Mine.
Scott's game
Oh,
froze.
alright.
Yeah, you see, you're still on the loading screen.
Well,
Checked off. Looks like you're gonna have to restart there, bud.
Hey, all right, guys. I'll be back.
alright.